give you my heart.
Hey cuties, it's your girl Cutie with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this off the shoulder top and corset pants. I want to take the time out and thank my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe now because you're very welcome and appreciated here. We're going to start with the shorts first. Now we're just going to cut the pattern out. Make sure you have shorts that can fit you very well. You're just going to cut around it, make sure it's on the back side of the shorts. I'm trying to keep the pocket part so I can have actual pockets to put my phone in or anything I want. Once you finish cutting out the shorts, you're going to sew the crotch part. For the stitching setting I used a number 2, but you can use it a little bit less to make sure for your pants to be more stretchy. I'll also use a zigzag stitch. For me, I'm using a straight stitch. Now you're going to take both. Now you're going to take both of the legs and the short legs. Short legs? Now you're going to take both sides of the short legs for the crotches, and you're going to end up make sure the bad side still facing you, but the good side still facing both of the good sides of each pair of the short legs. Because you're going to end up taking them, you're going to pin where the crotches. You're going to start from there, and then you're going to start pinning all the way around on each side of the leg, and then you're going to sew that. Now here's the size where they have been sewn. Here's the front with the pockets. Now here is the back. I accidentally got a little mishap of when I was sewing, but that's a quick and easy fix. You're gonna take it, you're gonna pinch it, some of it. You're gonna end up folding it. You're gonna pin it. Then you're gonna sew one corner and the other corner. For this part of the shorts project, you're going to need eyelets, a hammer, scissors, and the tools that comes with the eyelets. As you can see, I already pre-made the hole for the shorts. You're going to place one eyelet through it. Then you're going to place it on top of the tool that holds it. You're going to take the tool that makes sure it's come done. You're going to hammer it in. Then you're going to take the tool that's underneath out of it, and then the other tool out of the way. You're going to hammer it down to make sure it stays stuck. And you're going to keep going on with a pattern on each side for 7 rows or as many rows that you need. You're going to do the same pattern that you did on one side of the eyelets on the other side. And make sure you have a dose supervision when working with tools. Once you're finished doing the eyelets, you're going to hem the bottom part of the legs. You're going to fold it twice, then pin it and sew all around it. Now you're going to take the shoelaces and lace it through the eyelets. And you're going to continue on lacing it through on and on. You're satisfied with your look. And she has something like this. Guess who's making a little appearance? Our dog, Cutie. Okay, kids, now we're going to get started on the top. You're going to take one of the legs and you're going to cut it open on one side. Once you finish cutting that open, then you're going to measure the top of your chest all the way down to where your hips start. As you can see, I'm measuring down the pants so I can see how much fabric I need for the 15 point is, where I'm going to be measuring for my torso. And I'm measuring the other way, which is the white leg, so I can measure how much flowiness of my shirt I'm going to have. Where my chest is, all the way down to where my hip is, I'm going to measure 15. I'm going to cut 16 inches instead of 15, so when I hem it, I'm going to have enough fabric to make a hem instead of worrying about cutting it into the fabric. Now I'm cutting the excess off so it can be like a clean edge when I'm sewing the top. And you're going to repeat the same process on the other leg. As you see, I'm wrapping my top around my chest and measuring how much it is, which is 35. And now you're gonna lay down your fabric all open, all out onto the table. And you're gonna measure how much long it is compared to where it wrapped around your chest. Since mine is 35, I'm gonna have to take 2 inches off since it's 36. So I'm going to just pin it where the 2 inches is, and then I'm going to kind of like curve it at the end of it when I'm pinning it, so I can keep the fluidness of my shirt instead of to fit it to my size. Now we're going to sew both sides of the top where we had to the curve, and the other side where we have where the seam is. And once you finish with sewing that, we can get started on the next part. Now, you're going to fold the fabric pattern of your choice to go on top of your shirt. And you're going to fold it 4 times. And then you're going to take your shirt pattern so far, and you're going to place it on top, and you're going to trace that out. Make sure you have some extra space at the bottom so when you hem it and sew it, you're going to end up having enough fabric you needed. Make sure when you're cutting out the pattern, make sure it's a very long piece. For me, I end up messing up on this part, and I had to go back and cut another piece to make it, because we're going to do pleats. So you're going to need a very, very long piece. Now we're going to start pleating all around the shirt. And once you're finished pleating all around the shirt, we're going to get started on the next step. Now we're going to take it to the sewing machine and start sewing. Now you're going to take the rest of the part of the pants and you're going to use those for your sleeves. So you're going to lay them out. You're going to trace the fabric that you put on top of your shirt onto the sleeve. And once you finish with that, we're going to cut it out, pin it, and then sew the sides. Make sure you do not sew the top or the bottom because we're going to have a special part for that. Now you're going to take the lace and stretch it and pull it over the other fabric underneath. And you're going to sew it to make a hem on where the fabric is. And you're going to do that for top and bottom for both sides. Make sure you sew that part for the sleeves for the top and bottom. And now you're going to pin it closed and you're going to sew that. Now you're going to take the top part of the shirt and fold that to make a hem. And you're going to do the same thing for the bottom, but without the lace. Now you're going to take the shirt to the sewing machine and sew all around it. Almost there, guys. This is the last two steps. Now you're going to take the sleeve and pin it to the sides. Make sure you try this on to make sure where your arms is. And you're going to pin it. And once you finish pinning it, you're going to sew it back. You're going to back stitch it too to make sure it stays locked. And then you're finished. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn off my post notifications to be notified whenever I post my videos. And join the Cutie fam because why not be a cutie? And comment down below of which part of the video you liked. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, cuties!
I gave you my heart.